Alright, MudCats game 4 of this ALCS against these Los Angeles Angels, who really got on our nerves over there in game 3. Chase Silseth really had our number. The Angels bullpen came in, did a great job. For whatever reason, when you get over to Angel Stadium, this MudCats team just can't really perform the way we're used to seeing them do. But we'll see if we can change that here today. Sarge on the mound against Griffin Canning. Angels will not be wearing their City Connect uniforms, I can confirm. But looking to go up 3-1 here in this ALCS, as the next game is in Los Angeles. In a perfect world, we win these two. If not, Game 6, Game 7 in Nashville.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's Nashville and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubman. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. What do you have on him, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Esteury Ruiz leads off Game 4, just as he did Game 3. MudCats looking to bounce back after an unfortunate loss. 3-1, I believe, the final score of that game, and hitting wasn't really our problem, but it was a lack of big hits. We were able to get on base throughout that game. Just couldn't really ever come up with a big hit. TURBOYODA did hit a home run in Game 3, but too little too late, as Matt Moore came in and shut the door. On the ground to short. Good fastball to swing at middle in, but Ruiz grounds out here to start this game. But some hard contact early on. That's good to see. So once again, don't take those batting averages into account. We know they're probably, in fact, we know they're wrong. Jorno with 1 out here in the first inning, followed by the TURBOYODA. 342 in the postseason. On the ground to second this time, and I mean, that's a slurve hung middle, and just unable to do anything with it. And it's just kind of the same thing that we were doing for a lot of Game 3, and that's hitting a ground ball hard or not, but right to an Angel. See if TURBOYODA can make something happen here early. Not much. That was another slurve, middle of the plate. And just not happening here. With the wind blowing out, almost essentially to center field. That ball goes nowhere. Quick inning for the Angels. Shanoel, Rengifo, and Trout will bat. Well, the first postseason start here in 2025 for Sarge. 12-8 in the regular season, an ERA just under 4. As I've said time and time again about our rotation, everybody is capable of a gem in this rotation. This Nolan Shanoel will lead off. He had a great Game 3. Was really a tone setter, as once again, the umpires not really on our side. First pitch hit the zone, didn't get the call. Changeup swung on and missed by Shanoel. Raises postseason average pretty good. Blooper to left. Sauce comes in, and he boots it. You are kidding me. An error on the first Angels at-bat of the game. Jammed Shonowell with a cutter, and this hits Sauce right on the wrist. Oh, boy. Not a good start. Rengifo down the line, foul. Ball boy uninterested. 0-1. Two-seamer. Rengifo will chase that. This would be a big bat to try and put away here. With Mike Trout coming up, as now we've got a passed ball. Gonna be a wild pitch, actually. Curveball in the dirt. But wow. Runner on third, nobody out here in this first inning. Curveball taken by Rengifo. Well, that strikeout, I think, is going to give us a chance here in this inning. Mike Trout due up now, followed by Jock Peterson. We don't get that call either. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Changeup drops in. Mike Trout, 3 strikeouts in game number 3. That's a mistake. Fastball. However, if TurboYoda is able to throw well enough on this, I think we're going to have a chance. The throw by TurboYoda is not in time. Didn't get anything behind that. And it's 1-0 Angels. Sacrifice fly and an RBI. Mike Trout, his 6th RBI of this series. Now, granted, 5 of those came in a losing effort in game 1. Fastball, we get the call there on that one. Take some off the cutter. That was a mistake. Jock Peterson, center field, 2-0 LA. Not only a mistake in location, but a mistake to do that at all. Jock was all over it, and that's his 2nd home run of the postseason. There is something here in the air in Anaheim, California. Mickey. Wow. Back-to-back home runs for LA. It's 3-0. 352-foot bomb for Mickey Moniak before I could even get his name out of my mouth. Wow. Well, not going to be a very long day for Sarge at this rate. Cutter will miss high. Dude. This is awful. We got a mound visit in the first inning. And I mean, there's some thoughts of at least getting maybe JP Sears up. Verdis could go, but he also might have to start Game 5, so I'd really like to stay away from him. Swing and a miss, 1-1 here on Ward. 6th batter of the inning. Changeup dribbled foul. And out away from getting out of this with only allowing a 1 run. And then shit fell apart. Down the line, that's a fair ball, and the inning continues. Now a wild throw from Sauce Castillo, who really let this whole thing start. It's a good fastball, down and away, even though we weren't aiming there. And then the fact that that got pulled down the line just adds insult to injury there on that. Change up. Another mistaken location as Sarge is just all over the place here in this first. Curveball just drops low. Of course, taken by Ohapi. Ripped again. This second or third out of the inning is proving rather elusive. In the air, right field. That one's got a chance to go down the right field line and gone. Third home run of the inning for LA. Sometimes it's just unreal, man.
If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the
JP Sears is ready enough. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to bring him in right now. Hunter is in on the 8th batter of the inning for LA. Zach Neto. Changeup pulled foul, 2 strikes. This is another problem that we did have in Game 3. 2 strike counts, we were in them a lot. Couldn't put them away. And we finally do. A 5-run first inning for the Angels, including 3 home runs. What might have been one of the worst innings in Nashville MudCats history. Because, I mean, you allow 3 home runs in an inning. That's bad enough. Then the fact that you have to mix in an error there. We got a pitch on the opposite side of the plate. Pitch away from the batter, getting pulled. It's just everything went against us there. Knock fouls off a first pitch fastball. I think JP Sears probably going to be needed. 1-1 here on Rock.
Down and away. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2000.
And a miss away again. Down 5-0 this early. Hitting home runs is great and all, but we need base runners. Wow. Wow. Everything away. Looks like we got heat and a slider that darts down and in. On the ground. What do you know? We are allergic to hitting a ball anywhere but right at one of these middle infielders. That looked squared up. For whatever reason, it's hit the other way to short. Griffin Canning, first pitch fastball, up and in here on Pat.
11 inches, just 19 years old. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League.
What are you going to do? We've seen inconsistencies in the strike zone early on. We take that. It's probably strike 2 anyway. And we took that for strike 3. Every single one of those fastballs from Canning right on the black. Here's Lucas with 2 out. Slurve, of course it is. Canning's got a bit of a interesting repertoire. It does feature a 2-seam fastball, and that's Slurve. Everything up and in, man. What do you do with that? What do you do? Those are 2 of the most perfect pitches you could ever fucking throw. Hit to right field. MudCats' first hit of the game. Finally punished Griffin Canning on one of those mistakes with the slurve. And, I mean, he's made 3 of them already now.
That ball was absolutely ripped.
Lucas ripped it, but it's a low-line drive right over second base.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments
Ash with a chance to extend the inning for Sans Castillo. And that one ripped into the left center field gap. That will get down. And I think Lucas is going to score on this play. He will round third, score without a throw. It is 5-1. Ash comes through with 2 out in the second, and it does extend this inning for Sauce Castillo, who really has a chance now to not fully make up for the first inning error, but certainly go a long way towards helping us come back here in this game. You like 5-2 a whole lot better than 5-0. Inside on Castillo. And if Sauce is able to get on, you got me coming up. More power than the last 2 hitters. That's a mistake swing right there. Knew it when you're doing it. 1-1. Sauce batting .379 in the postseason. And he goes... Once again, just about a perfect slurve. It's really funny with Griffin Canning here early in this game. He either throws a phenomenal pitch or makes a massive mistake. Wow. North, south, then north again. Good luck. Ash with an RBI double made it 5-1. It is encouraging to see, though, because a hit like that 2-out double for Ash, we just didn't get in Game 3. Two-seamer misses badly. As Sarge, we're trotting him back out here. But help waiting in the wings is for the first time of this game. What a convenient time to flash up who the umpires are. Matthew Ross posed us about 3 times in the first inning, finally gives us a break. Swing and a miss. Down goes the 9-hitter Toro. At the top of the order will swing around already. Nolan Shonewell. So reached on an error. A rare outfield error. Sauce Castillo underneath it. Ball hit him in the wrist. And that really got things started for the Angels. Yeah. Asher about the only player outside of Lucas that has. Early on here in Game 4. Changeup taken for strike 2. Hard cutter. I never know how they're able to take that. The 2-2. Curveball on the ground, Lucas. 2 away in the second. If we're going to be able to eat up innings with Sarge, that's going to be great. If not, we're in some big trouble when it comes to Game 5 because who the hell's going to start? Well, a strikeout for Rengifo in the first inning made you think that there was a chance we were going to get out of the first without allowing a run. And then Mike Trout did what he did, as that's called a strike. 1-1 now. Cutter, center field. Ruiz underneath that.
Ruiz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Quick inning for Sarge. We needed that. MudCats back up to the plate. 9-1-2 due up. Down by 4 early in Game 4.
Back here at Angel Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first.
Well, base is clear for me. Angels 5 runs on 4 hits. MudCats 1 run on 2. And I mean, Griffin Canning is dotting that fastball up and in on our right-handers, which is 7 of us.
And a foul ball.
That's unbelievable how he's just able to hit that corner on such a regular basis as he has here early on.
Next offering.
That'll miss down low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That'll miss again.
With that one, the countdown.
Feels like he's trying to set something up.
And the pitch.
Too close.
Foul ball, another 2-2.
Fouled away, we'll do it again. Yeah. For those that missed the first inning, MudCats went 1-2-3. Leadoff error in left field by Sauce Castillo. Scored a run eventually on a Mike Trout sacrifice fly, but then 3 home runs in the first inning for the Angels. Into left field, that is gonna drop. Leadoff hit. Yep. Blooper to Sauce in left field. Couldn't handle it off his wrist. Got Rengifo out on strikes. There was a pass ball that wound up moving the runner up to third, or a wild pitch rather, and shit went downhill from there. Nope, no shorter here. Ruiz center field. That's not gonna drop. Oh my goodness, it did! Mike Trout cannot make the catch. And the first 2 MudCats. Oh. See, reading is important, isn't it? Well, well, well. Short O to bat. First 2 have reached for Nashville. That'll miss away. Good speed on base. Even a single should score at least a run. Wasn't sure if I wanted it. That's a great, great pitch. 1-1. On the ground. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right when you think things are turning around for us, not so much. It's up to TURBOYODA here in the third to at least start to claw our way back. Ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
Wow. Great break on the changeup. He hasn't used that pitch as much here in the third as he was early on. Easy to jump on. Slurve will miss away. 2-1 here. The man that goes by the 35 pitches for Griffin Canning. And that one misses away as well. Be Squiddy Rock Jr. if TURBOYODA is able to reach. Grounded foul. That's a good changeup right there. I mean, had to put something over the plate. Certainly wasn't expecting that.
2 outs.
I mean, once again, man, he is attacking right-handers up and in with that fastball, and he's able to locate it so well on the block every damn time, man. I don't know how he's doing it. Staring us down, too.
And we're back. And now batting.
3-4-5 for the Angels. Mike Trout. Grounded foul. .44 home runs in the regular season. That changeup will just miss away by Sarge. J.P. Sears warming up in the bullpen if things get out of hand again. The 1-2. That curveball, not going to be a reliable pitch here today, I don't think. That's the second time it's gotten away, and all of a sudden it's 3-2 on Trout. Cutter, foul. Very early in there on that. Down the line, it's a fair ball. You are kidding me. We had a chance until we threw to the cutoff man or woman. In that case, Mike Trout, leadoff double. Well, we got two lefties coming up. JP Sears is going to have to come on. I'm not sure if this really gives us much of a better chance, but Sarge will not make it through 3. Yeah. Well, it's just five hits allowed, 5 runs. You're through 2 innings. Leash has to be short. Slurve, line drive, throw back. Nowhere near in time as we weren't covering the base. Moniak. Ball 1. Mickey Moniak hit a home run in the first inning before I could get his name out of my mouth. Chopper, and still advance the runner. Good speed for Moniak, but the throw is in time from Lucas there, 2 away. As JP Sears looks to settle down this third. Settle down this game. Don't get the call on that. It's close, but can't argue that one too much. Changeup will miss away as well. 2-0. Oh, okay. Now that one I want. That's unbelievable. You could argue that this should be 2-1 or 1-2. Strikes are balls, balls are strikes. What are we doing here today? The 3-1 now. In the air to right field. TURBOYODA got to chase it down. And the 3rd inning ends. Angels strand a runner on 3rd. If the MudCats are going to come back in this game, going to have to do more stuff like that and lean on JP Sears here tonight.
4th game of the ALCS. And now the DH, Joe Rock.
May very well be drunk. Griffin Canning, 38 pitches through 3. Wow, one of the most hittable pitches we've seen all game, and we took it. However, I haven't been able to time up that changeup yet. That is not what I expected. I really thought he was going to try and set us up with something there. 0-2 on Rock. He went back-to-back on the changeup. Ball 1.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
But just anything on the edges, you just can't trust here tonight. Fouled away by Rock. Seen that fastball in this at-bat now. After 3 straight circle changes.
Righty to the plate.
That'll miss away as well. No, and Canning does indeed have that power changeup. I mean, 86 to 90, that's one of the faster changeups you'll see. And especially given that he doesn't throw triple digits, like, I don't know. It's not that much different, but it's enough. Fouled away by Rock again, 97. Just a slight bit behind that. Can't be too upset with the swing. Changeup, fouled away again. Yeah, well, and so, you know, I don't think it's going to get a lot of swings and misses here today, but it's enough to certainly get you off balance. Wow. Changeup up and in. That's the strategy, huh? Up and in just seems to be where Griffin Canning is living right now. Swing and a miss, the 2-seamer. Seldom used by Canning, timed well by Pat. But that stupid swing that he has just can't get it. You have to be out in front with Pat, otherwise you're doomed. Yeah, up and in with the fastball again. This is getting absurd. Fifth strikeout for Griffin Canning. There's something in the air or the water or whatever here in Anaheim that just makes the Angels gods. I want to miss inside. Lucas, one of the 4 MudCats hits here tonight. Scored a run back in the second. I wanted to hold up on that so bad. So bad. Like, dude, what do you do? He's attacking every hitter up and in. Every single hitter in this lineup. And he's dotting corners. I mean, there's not a single pitch that he's thrown in this at-bat that you can take with any sort of confidence other than pitch number 2, which we did. I've never seen a pitcher in this game attack somebody the same way. I can't touch that pitch. We've tried. We pop it up. We do whatever else with it. We're not going to hit that hard. JP Sears comes back out for the 4th. Down the line, at least playable this time. Right. Yeah. Griffin Canning's using a Zen, guys. I'm convinced. He's a pinpoint pitching bastard that uses a Zen.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
You talk about a guy that has all the skills.
1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Neto.
Really good, but the arm just stands out and he makes all the plays. And that's through there for a strike.
Trying to eat through these innings with our long reliever now, JP Sears. His first postseason appearance this year, I do believe. That one down the line, that's a fair ball. TURBOYODA will run it down. Took way too long to try and get it. 1 out double for the Angels, Zach Neto. Second, third, opposite field double of this game for LA. I don't even know anymore. Here's Abraham Toro. In the air, left field, Sauce Castillo. Regains some trust, Sauce. He does. And then he throws the pitch back, or the throw back in a little wild. No harm, no foul. Sauce was out a little bit too late partying last night, I think. Top of the order, Nolan Shonowell.
And first offering is fouled off. Neto at second with 2 down.
Pitch misses inside to Shonowell as Sears struggling with the same sort of command issues that Sarge was. On the ground to Lucas. Should end the inning, and it will. It remains a 5-1 game. 5 runs in the first inning for the Angels, nothing since. Only 2 hits of the last 3 innings for LA. But the MudCats can't, again, it's the same thing as Game 3, that we just don't have enough big hits.
The right-hander back to work.
Ball 1 to Ash. Out at the casino till 8 a.m. before a 1 p.m. game. He might have been. Sauce was getting saucy. 2-0 here on Ash. One of 4 Nashville hits here in this game, including driving in the only run. Just a little bit too far behind that. I don't know why I thought we needed to let that travel a little bit more. 2-1. Feeling change-up now. Fastball up and in, but missed that corner. And this is about the most erratic Canning has been in this game. I mean, he has been bullying hitters up and in just about every single batter of this game for Nashville. In the air, center field. It is once again gonna hit the dirt. 2 diving attempts for Mike Trout in center tonight. He hasn't come up with either one of them.
Just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And stepping in is
Here's Sauce Castillo. On the ground, and this is going to be the second Nashville double play of the game. No! Wild throw back to first. Angels only get an out. I should have stolen. Is Mike Trout washed? Well, he's got 6 RBIs, and we're not through 4 games in this series, so I'm going to say no. Into left field. That one's going to drop. 2 on, 1 out for Nashville here in the 5th inning. And if you feel like we're going to come back in this game, you just know that it's got to happen right now. Canning is throwing more meatballs here in the 5th than he has all game. Whoa. Late decision not to swing there on that, and it misses just low. Wouldn't be surprised if he tried to bury another one down there in the zone. Missed with it. Uh-oh. Send him back. Thankfully, no throw from Ohapi. Bounced up the third base line. 2-0 on Ruiz. I did not expect yet another fastball, but it was. Fastball up top. 2-1 on Ruiz. All heaters from Canning.
2 on, 1 out.
There's the changeup. 2-2. Everything outside of the pitch in the dirt, touching the black. That'll miss inside. We've got a full count. Torto due up next. 2 ground outs tonight.
Payoff pitch.
Ground and foul. Changeup that dropped just below that low inside corner. Stay alive, do it again. That one ripped by Ruiz. It's down! The unfortunate part is we do have to go station to station. It was hit so hard. But the bases are loaded here in the 5th inning. That's a big at-bat there by Ruiz. Huge chance right now. In the air to center. I don't know. Yeah, 87 speed coming across here. This should be deep enough, albeit it is Mike Trout. 5-2. So now 2 in scoring position for the MudCats with TURBOYODA coming up to bat. TURBOYODA 0 for 2. He's only 3 for 12 here in this ALCS. Still in the running, though, for postseason MVP. In the air, left field. Remember, the wind's blowing out. That one is gonna go! TURBOYODA ties it. 6th home run of the postseason. Certainly not the usual blast that we see from the TURBOYODA. A 5-0 deficit erased. Capped off by a 3-run home run for TURBOYODA. Holy.
So 2 down, Joe Rock getting ready to hit.
All the success that Canning has had. He's went away from it here in this 5th inning. I don't know if it's because he's tiring. He is. But the precision in which he was just dotting corners, that's incredible. What he did through the first 4 innings, and then all of a sudden here in the 5th, it's falling apart. Never know where one of his pitches is going to go.
through that.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit.
It's a bad swing, but it's only a couple inches high from Squid's zone here. In the air to center. Wind's blowing out again, but Mike Trout is underneath it. The Nashville MudCats have fought back from being 5-0 down. TURBOYODA, the big blast. It is 5-5.
You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show.
Well, and of course, the rain isn't helping us out tonight either.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Well, I think it's time to kind of think about what we want to do bullpen-wise. This would be a great spot to have Eli Abel in, but I'm a dumbass and didn't add him to the postseason roster. So Leclerc could eat an inning, maybe two if we're lucky. And then we'll go and bring Matt Strom up. Play the matchups here. Rengifo, ball one.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra bases.
Changeup rocketed back up the middle into left center field. Leadoff single for Luis Rengifo. That was a rocket off the bat. And we're actually going to get a rain delay here. A 30-minute rain delay.
So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision. They're going to delay the game. The weather just too
Well, we'll warm up a fresh arm, I guess. Now, I'm going to assume that just whoever we put in here is going to be the guy. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to put in Leclerc here because we do have the two lefties coming up. It does mean we have to face Mike Trout with a left-handed pitcher. Matt Strom. I think it's the best decision. Keep the ball down. Hopefully down and away. Just bully that spot. Pull a Griffin Canning.
See that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Miss with that cutter. 1-2 now on Trout. Woo! Mike Trout strikes out again in this series. What a pitch from Matt Strom. So that matchup move seems to be a good decision for now. Strom, this is a 2-ball. Lucas with the flip on Ash. Back to first, and the 5th is over. The rains have come and gone, and the MudCats are alive and well here in Game 4.
And they make a change to start the 6th.
Zach Plesac, who I do believe has pitched in every game this series. Plesac back out. Does not have a great fastball. As aforementioned, that fastball came across at only 90. Well out in front on it, 0-1 on Pat.
That's inside.
Take that changeup, 1-1. Jimmy Herget and Soriano also warming up for LA. Is now all of a sudden we have a chance to make the Angels burn through their pen even more. Right back up the middle. Pat's got a leadoff single. And with Plesac's lack of velocity with the fastball, I think yet again it's time to think about stealing a base. However, Logan O'Hoppe behind home plate has thrown out MudCats runners all series long. But we're going first pitch. Pat on the move. Looked like a good jump. It's a breaking ball at a stolen base. Runner on second. Nobody out here in the 6th. 0-1 on Lucas. It's once again a pretty good throw from Logan O'Hoppe. Just hopped a little bit before it got into the glove. Now Lucas with an RBI chance. In the air to center field. Hit pretty well. Pat's going to be able to move up here on this, I do believe. The throw from Mike Trout up the third baseline. Runner on third with one away. So Ash with an RBI chance, second time in this game. Ash is 2 for 2. Drove in Nashville's first run of the game. And we don't need much here. Fouled off. Even with Plesac not having the greatest fastball, up and in still could be a weapon.
And he deals.
Curveball, actually. Will miss. 1-1 on Ash. Ah! Damn it. I really thought we were going to be able to get that. Slightly out in front on that pitch, but it was away. 1-2 now. That'll miss up and in.
Almost got her. Straighten her up a little bit. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Make it full. 3-2. Sauce Castillo due up.
Waits on deck.
Potentially a big 3-2. Wow! Oh my goodness! How did we whiff on that?
This pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter.
Out in front, maybe a bit, perhaps, but
Saul Castillo, the next to hit.
I mean, very early, but the problem being over the top of that. Wow. On the ground, and the MudCats are going to come away from this 6th inning empty. Oh, my God. All the momentum in the world. And we can't take our first lead of Game 4.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Mickey Moniak.
Well, 2 righties coming up, but leaving in Strom for the moment is the best play for us, I believe. Strom's able to get an out. We're going to hope that Leclerc can get 2 before shit hits the fan. Sinker will miss on Moniak. 5-6-7 upcoming for LA.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Everything's been away to Moniak. Let's come inside. Swing and a miss. Too late on 95 from Strom. That'll end Matt's night as we'll try and get 2 outs with the most unreliable member of our bullpen, Jose Leclerc.
You know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
3 right-handers due up.
They hand the ball over to a new arm.
Jose Leclerc, you look at that ERA in the postseason, it's ugly. And we know that. But he still can get things done. Change up will drop in. And really, Leclerc, at times, has been the victim of really, really bad breaks. Like something like that. Like exactly like that. It drops in. A 1-out double for the Angels. Oh, my goodness. It's happening to Leclerc again. Now, the good news is we do still have 2 chances at this. Against right-handers, Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 2. Change up. Not a great pitch, but swung on and missed. Slider! Got him! 2 away in the 6th. Might be a heavy bullpen day. Still could be a long way to go here in this one. Number 8 hitter Neto. Swing and a miss. 96 was too much. Change up. Perfect from Leclerc. Go Heat. Cutter. Too late on it. Way too late. So let's go with the gas. On the ground to Lucas. Throw on to first. We'll end the 6th inning. A one-out double for the Angels. Doesn't come back to bite us. Jose Leclerc comes on, does his job. MudCats and Angels tied as we head to the late innings.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Herget.
So Jimmy Herget enters. 3rd game of the postseason. Has not allowed an earned run.
So digging in, Jordan Nixon.
I myself, 2 for 2 here in this game. 9-1-2 for the MudCats. That one will miss down low. Slider. Game commentary talking about a rain delay again. Ooh, I did not expect him to double down on that slider. Went even lower, but he threw it proper that time. 1-1. Wow. Slider slurve combination. That's a tough one. We get a 5-pitch reliever here in Herget, and everything has just been bullied down low. I just faced three breaking balls that probably were balls. Swung at all 3 of them, and then we let the one that hit the zone drop in. Late on the sinker. Not looking to be very good as Jimmy Herget's looking to do it to us again. He's a tough pitcher to kind of get into a rhythm on. I mean, everything that he's going to feature, because let's be honest, he's not going to throw that 4-seamer. Everything he's got moves a different way. And that thing can stay in the zone for so long, and yet he's still just right around the block.
Right-handed reliever. Comes up
my God.
Chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty close right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 slurves, now a slider. Problem here is Jimmy Herget could stick around a while. That's it. That was a gem from Jimmy Herget. An absolute gem. So we need some more bullpen action up. Give me Ball Boy. Give me Harry Dix. Mound visit to buy them some time. Didn't realize we had a lefty coming up here in Toro. Abraham Toro, however, not been much of a threat in this game or all series long.
That one fouled off.
Out away and 0-2. Now 1-2. Only 12 pitches for Leclerc. That one shot foul. Down in front on it. Slider! Got him! Another strikeout for Jose Leclerc, his second. We have Nolan Shonowell due up now, who is a straight lefty. And we face a switch hitter in Rengifo. And the right-hander in Mike Trout. So, I think the move is going to be to go to Harry Dix right now.
Harry Dixon gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bring essentially the best thing we've got into the game right now to face the top of the order. Fork ball, he took it, and that's kind of the problem with that fork ball is that it always seems to break lower than I expect. It's a little wild. Not the greatest pitch. 2-1. Now 3-1. Oh boy. Do not make me live to regret that. Wow. 3-2 on Shonowell. Fouled off. We do it again.
One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another.
He somehow got a piece at that as well. 3-2. Fouled off again. 8-pitch at bat for Harry Dix out of the pen.
Left-hand hitter waits.
In the air, left field. Sauce Castillo.
2 down.
Little redemption from the first inning. 2 away in the 7th.
Here's the second baseman.
Here is Luis Rengifo. In the air, center field. First pitch swinging. Ruiz underneath that. To the 8th we go. 3-4-5 due up for Nashville. If we want to avoid extra innings, you really feel like we should probably do something right about now.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder. His dudeness, the dude.
It is TURBOYODA. It is Rock. Or it is, yeah, TURBOYODA, Rock, and Pat. Due up in the 8th. And once again, Jimmy Herget is living with the slider low. Now, this is to be expected. But yeah, I know the second that I start to lay off on that pitch, he's going to fire it in the zone too. And I mean, it's just such a tough lead pitch to try and get right. 1-1. I mean, dude. 76 mile per hour slurve time well. At least pound it into the dirt. That'll miss away in 2-2. 3 slurves. 1 slider. No heat. That one just missed away too. That's probably going to be a good foul off. 2-2.
And the right-hander deals.
Slurve. Nothing but sliders and slurves. I hate guys like this. I really do. I mean, what do you do as if you're a right-hander? Wow. All of a sudden we get changed up on. I knew he was trying to sneak in one of those sinkers. I just didn't know when.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone.
That slurve is just, it's terrible because it breaks almost straight down first and then, for whatever reason, just spins the other way. At least that's what it feels like to me.
And a pitch. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Honestly, what I'm hoping to get is one of those change-ups, but I mean, he's thrown 2 sinkers through 19 pitches. Too close. 2-2 on Rock. 20 pitches for Jimmy Herget. That'll miss inside. If only it wasn't to our slowest member of our lineup here for Rock. 3-2. How did I wait back that long on that thing and was still a mile in front of it?
And that's outside.
You know what? Just fucking throw your slurves, throw your sliders. I'm taking fucking everything until 2 strikes. I'm over it.
Next offer in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. And another ball.
You would have missed the zone by 6 inches every time, away or down. Fucking have at it.
Well off the plate.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Now he's got to throw us something. 3-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Inside
Walk to pat.
ball 4.
And Herget, outside of his sinker, and even with his sinker, doesn't have velocity. We're on the move. Especially because he only wants to throw breaking balls.
Runner takes off.
Pat on the move. Throw down. Skips yet again from Ohapi. Runner in scoring position for the MudCats here in the 8th.
You know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position.
That'll miss.
Was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Crowd getting impatient with Herget. What do you expect from a guy that's #1 pitch is a slurve? 30 pitches out of the pen. 2-1.
And it's 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Wow. Just kind of a really awkward cut there. 2-2. That's right. You're not getting that. Full count. The base is open if they'd rather face the left-hander, or the right-hander, rather, in Ash. Can somebody find me Jimmy Herget's address?
Sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Anaheim.
I just want to talk.
Here's Trout.
So, Harry Dix is here, 10 pitches in. Probably not the greatest idea, but...
Look at the swing there.
Oh, boy. Lucky to get either one of these 2 pitches back. 0-2 on Trout. Swing and a miss. Trout strikes out again.
Short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode.
So now, Jock Peterson and Mickey Moniak, left-handers. The ball boy will enter. Fourth game of the postseason. High ERA. He's our left-handed version of Jose Leclerc. Has just had really rotten luck.
Here's Jock Peterson.
Slider in on Jock Peterson.
Base is empty, 1 away.
0-1.
Half of the 8th inning.
Two-seamer misses inside. No, this is ball boy. Ball bitch are down the foul lines. That's where they're at. 1-2.
Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. A nasty slider from ball boy. Dispatches of Jock Peterson and now Mickey Moniak.
He's already homered in this game.
Home run back in the first inning. Change up a miss down.
Only 18 years old, and
it's the slider that's the money pitch. Everything else is just to kind of get you there. One. Popped up. Right around first base. In fact, right on it to end the 8th. Oh, yeah. 9th inning we go. MudCats and Angels tied at 5. Jose Soriano will come on. Game number 3 of the postseason. And he's got a 9 ERA. He's pitched 1 inning in 2 games. 7-8-9 for Nashville. Ash is 2 for 3 on the night. Slurve, once again, we get the second straight Angels reliever that leads with the slurve, but then a power sinker, then a fastball, and a low 90s, rather, slider.
The pitch. Fouled off.
Fastball at 101. The best fastball he can throw. Watch out for a slurve, slider maybe.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1-1. Need to catch up to one of those heaters. And Ash gets hit. Leadoff runner is on. Let me guess, Ash wants me to steal a base. However, that is a lot of heat coming from the mound. We better hope. I can't believe I'm listening to this. I generally wouldn't, but the fact that we have a chance to end this game here in the 9th, we're going to try. Ash didn't get the greatest jump at the throw. Not good, and Ash does steal a base. Sinker at 94. He didn't go with the fastball. And one of the rare moments where Logan O'Hoppy's throws are not on the money. All right, so we gotta think. We gotta think here. 3 righties are due up, so Duran is going to be in the game if we're able to take the lead. No doubt about that. 3 chances to advance a runner, 2 bases. What a slurve. 2 strikes on Sauce. I'd say we could bunt, but that might not go very well. That'll miss. Fastball at 99, way outside. Could try and throw a very similar pitch to pitch 2.
Righty delivers.
Fouled away. A sinker. 94 miles an hour. Sauce just a little bit out in front on it. Yeah, well, I wish I would have thought of it before 2 strikes, because then, yes.
Runner at second.
That'll miss. However, it's up towards the third base side. So Ash remains. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Sauce Castillo. Make it full. Gotta throw me something. I guess you really don't with the base open. But if you're the Angels, if you're going to allow a run, you certainly want it to only be that 1 run. Don't want to give Nashville any sort of chances to tack on more.
And here it comes.
And he walked him.
Able to take the walk.
2 on for Nashville.
First and second, no outs.
Well, I myself am having one of my games of the postseason, 2 for 3. 3 home runs on this postseason. And 1 right now could be the biggest one yet. Ball 1. You see something coming at you straight, you better be ready to jump all over it. We've got the power to drive it out. Down low, 2-0. Soriano's got heat. But uncontrollable heat, apparently. That's a good get-me-over strike right there. Slurve, middle in. Gladly take that.
At the belt and fires.
Down the line, foul. He made a mistake with that slurve for sure. But an 89-mile-an-hour slurve. Tough pitch to catch up to as fast as he's going to throw it. 2-2.
And the pitch.
In the air! Left field! MudCats are going to lead by 3! This game was 5-0 LA! On a 3-2 pitch! Nashville takes the lead. Oh. Wait, was that even 3-2? Or am I mixing at-bats together? I have no fucking idea. Oh, yeah. Through the rain and all. Yeah, where's the rain delay now? It'll come in the bottom of the 9th. Soriano will exit. Andrew wants yet again in this series. Nobody out here in the 9th. I don't even care anymore. Does every fucking Angels reliever have a slurve? That'll miss inside. Still got to be competitive. In the air to center. Squared up, but right of Mike Trout. One away in the 9th. Well, unless we score another run, Duran will indeed pitch. Jordo's 0 for 3. Fastball in for a strike. 4-pitch pitcher is Wantz. Familiar with him by now. That one will miss.
And another ball.
2-1 on Jordo, all heaters. Last one at 93 from Wantz. What a changeup. Just early, huh? Yeah, it was kind of the idea. Back up the middle, and a one-out single for Jordo. She gets a hit in a postseason game yet again. TURBOYODA, who had the big hit to tie the game earlier, with another chance here in the 9th. Chance maybe to give Duran the night off. So, I don't know. I mean, we're kind of running out of bullpen arms. I will concede that if it is a 3-run or a 4-run or greater lead, that Joe Rock can pitch. But for the moment, Duran is scheduled. 0-1 on the TURBOYODA. And a pitch out. Not thinking about that right now. Yeah, save situation, we go Duran. Anything else? Rocked. With Duran waiting in the wings. Wow. That might be one of the nastiest slurves we've seen all night. Everything down. Down and away. How you hit the same spot 3 times with 2 separate pitches, I have no idea. Just missed with a fastball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but
we're not counting pitch 2, the pitch out. In the air, hit high to center field. Plenty of wind to try and blow it out. It'll just fall short. I couldn't really tell you why. I thought there were already 2 outs. Well, MudCats take a 3-run lead. Yohan Duran will come on Try and give Nashville a 3-1 series lead in the 2025 ALCS. Duran will enter. He's 2 for 2 in save opportunities in the postseason. Has not allowed an earned run. 6, 7, and 8 for the Angels. Right? We haven't seen that since about the 3rd. Ward was 2 for 3, make him 3 for 4. Chopper down the line and left. Leadoff man will reach for the Angels. No panic. Ward's just on one. Ohapi 1 for 3. That one fouled away.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch.
Wow. One hell of an eye for Logan Ohapi. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Got him. Not even our best fastball, but out number 1 of the 9th. 102. Missed our spot, but it's still able to beat Logan Ohapi. Here is Zach Neto. Double earlier. Rip foul. How are you that far out in front on 102? Splitter drops in. Line this curveball up with that fastball. Didn't hit our spot again, but a strikeout for Duran. Angels down to their final out. Number 9 hitter Abraham Toro. Would certainly like to put away Toro instead of facing Shanawa. Splitter drops in, 1-1. Little erratic for Duran, but when you got the stuff that he does, that's fine. Angels down to their final strike.
1 strike away.
Not a great curveball. Oh. Toro ready for it. Fouled that one off. 2-2.
The 2-2 on the way.
Swing and a foul again. Certainly not our best pitch.
The pitch.
Fouled off again by Abraham Toro. Making Duran work. Down the line, it's fouled again. Somehow, some way, he's on all of these. Popped up. Sauce Castillo committed the error on the first play of the game. Makes the catch to win it. MudCats take a 3-1 series lead over the Los Angeles Angels, despite being down 5-0 after 1 inning in this game. Can't ever count this team out. That is for sure. Duran comes on and shuts the door. His 3rd save. Sarge started this game, went only 2 innings, allowed 5 hits. 0 earned runs. I don't know if that's accurate. He allowed 5 runs, whether they were earned or not. The ball boy gets his first postseason win. Soriano earns the loss here tonight. And aforementioned Yohan Duran, save number 3 of the 2025 postseason. The MudCats will look to finish off the Angels here from Angels Stadium in Game 5.